sure. So it's been really cool to get that. So that was like a rush of emotion. And then I looked up, I messed up and looked up, and my mom was crying in the stands, and then that made me start tearing up a little bit. So that too kind of was some of the rush of the emotion.
Fred, over here, second row.
Jalen, you keep looking at that trophy in the middle of all your answers. When it was first handed to you, what is that moment of literally holding that trophy that you've heard about your whole life for the first time?
Well, it's heavy.
Heavier than expected?
Honestly, the other one I think is like actually heavier than this one, I think. So that was cool. It doesn't feel real. Like everything, like the last like minute and a half of the game didn't feel like I was there anymore. It kind of just felt like I left my body a little bit and like just watched myself like get it and do that whole thing. It still doesn't feel real. And I'm just kind of like starting to try and like think back to the beginning of the season, and it just feels like a complete blur up until this point. But just looking at it right now is like, it's very like weird. It's a little like humbling, I think. Just have a lot of emotions with it. It does not feel real at all.
Second row on the right.
Justin Martinez, the Oklahoman. You've always been someone who's prioritized team success. Before tonight, you're one of the few guys on the team who didn't have a championship of some sort at some level. Just sorry to throw that out there, but what does that mean to you now to have something like this after all the individual sacrifices to add to your trophy case?
It's a good first one. Yeah, like I said, it's just coming into the NBA, I really wanted to win. Oh, okay. What's up?
Isaiah Hartenstein from iHeartMedia. How does it feel to win your first championship?
Actually, you know what's crazy? He low-key asked me the same question.
Well, I'm asking you again. I didn't get on record.
Okay, well, I'll answer for both of you.
Okay.
Yeah, like you said, like being close a couple times in high school, and then in college we were never close. I thought that was pretty cool. My fault. Like I said, it's surreal. It's a blessing. It's great to be able to win it with idiots like Hart. It's cool. But yeah, it's just a lot of like sacrifices. Everybody makes sacrifices on the team, so mine aren't like super special, but it's just dope to be able to do it more so with like this group that I consider family. And just like I've been super fortunate to like be around them. And like the way we hit it off my first year as a group is just special, and to like maintain that through 3 years to win with them is something I couldn't have dreamed of, something I didn't think would happen when I first got in the NBA. So it's been really cool.
Thank you. Thanks, Jalen.
Yeah. Oh, I got you. I always answer your last one. Definitely raised in like a God first household. So that was big for me, kind of leaning into that. You got to trust a lot that goes into that. So I've leaned on that for sure. Me and my parents have a great relationship. So I'm super fortunate to have that. I know a lot of people don't have that, and I don't take it for granted. So I always cherish that. Me and my brother are as close as it gets. My friends. I just have I'm very fortunate to have the support group that I have, and then I've talked about like me writing too. I think that's really helped too. Just being able to like write my thoughts and clear my mind has been big. So when you add all that together, I've been able to push through a lot.